face. I'm doing a skin detox right now, and it is showing in my chin for sure. But I did do this thing I saw from TikTok where I was gonna take a picture of it, but so much of it has fallen off the wall, so I'm not gonna do it right now. But basically it's sticky notes, and you write the weight you started at and your goal weight, and then you like cross off a sticky note every time you do like every single pound on a sticky note, and then you mark it off every pound that you lose. It's just kind of a visual representation of like how much you're losing. So I put that up in here. I could take a picture. Well, no, I don't want to show you right now because it looks really, really bad. The sticky notes don't stick to the wall for some reason. I don't really know the logic behind that, but I taped them, and now the tape is coming off. Listen, we cannot have nice things. I'm gonna tape the edges again, and then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna buy a poster board, and I'm gonna stick them on a poster board and tack the poster board up. I might do that anyways, actually. Now that I've said that out loud, that seems like a much better idea. I'm gonna go buy a poster board later. It's a much better idea. I love talking to you guys because then I get my ideas together. So those are my like ideas that I have. I don't really have any other ideas, so let me know what you guys think I should do to document, or if you think those are good, let me know. Lips drier than the Sahara Desert. Goodness gracious. Now, with that out of the way, we're gonna just talk. I actually had the craziest thing happen to me today, and I want to tell you guys what happened because it's actually ridiculous. So, I was driving down the highway on the way home, and in front of me, I'm in the fast lane, in front of me is a little tiny red Miata convertible with a soft top, and there's a guy in it, and he's driving well the speed he needs to be in the fast lane, and then I'm behind him, but not directly, like there's no other cars in between us, but I'm not like riding his butt or anything, I'm just like, I'm there, right? So he kind of slows down a little bit, and he gets over a lane. Well, I thought he had to get off. There's an exit that like is a pretty popular exit that I thought he was gonna take to get off. So I didn't think anything else about it. No, literally not even like 10 seconds after he gets over into the next lane over, his car, the back quarter panel, like on if you're looking at the back of it, it was the right side, bursted into flames. And I'm not talking like out the tailpipe where it's like poo 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 and it's like little like sparks. I'm talking the flame looked like somebody set up a pyrotechnic in the freaking, like in his freaking tailpipe. Like it was in the exhaust pipe. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen. If you were to light a bonfire, and while you're trying to get it lit, you spray, like you squeeze like lighter fluid or gasoline on it, and it just like whoosh, like, you know, like where it just goes up straight. That's what it looked like. And I mean, it went well over the roof of his car, like well over it, like at least double the height of the car. And I was like, oh my god. Of course he sees it and immediately pulls over, and I see it and I pull over because like he was on fire. Like it went out pretty quick. Like it literally, like it went up and then it kind of, like as soon as he stopped, it was out basically. And I thought like maybe the tire had popped, and because he was going like over 80 miles an hour, that like maybe the rim or something had created friction and caused like a quick burst of fire, like a spark had caught and it just went up. But the tires were fine, and so I'm the only other person that pulled over with this guy. And I pulled over and I walk, like I kind of get out. He pulls like way off, and I pull up beside his car, and I'm like, I rolled on the window and I'm like, are you good? And he's like, I'm good. Like he gets out and he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm good. I was like, what the hell happened? He's like, I don't know, like it literally just went up and that was it. And I was like, oh my god, like that's crazy. And so he's like, yeah, of course, like, you too, or whatever, drives off. And like, man, I was just baffled. Like, nobody else seemed surprised that this car just, I mean, literally just went up in flames, and that was it. That was the craziest thing ever. Like, I don't know, that was like the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. What other story can I tell you? Oh my god. Okay, so there is this, how do I tell the story? Whatever. There's this guy at my job who I don't particularly care for as a person, and I don't care for him because, I'll literally give you the reason. Because to me, in my opinion, my humble opinion, he is a walking red flag. Like, everything I know about him is a red flag. He is rude. He's mean to people. He's a little crazy, but like, he's also just like disrespectful, and I don't deal with disrespect very well. I don't think people should just outright be disrespectful to other people for no reason. Like, I don't think that's a thing. And like, he's, how do I phrase this? He's also just like very, very self-involved. Like, he is the most important person in his life, and as important as it is to prioritize people like yourself in your life, you also should be able to not be the most self-absorbed prick in the room. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you should also be able to be respectful and have a little bit of compassion for others. Like, I don't think that's too much to ask of somebody. So he's not like that. Like, he's not compassionate or like anything like that at all. And he'll tell you, he's like, I hate animals. I think they're just fucking messy and disgusting. And like, I don't want a girlfriend or a wife. I don't want kids because I don't want to care about other people. I think kids are fucking gross. Like, all this, like, not that, listen, you don't have to have kids. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's not everybody's journey, and I'm totally fine with that. I support not having kids if you don't want to have kids, because at least you're not raising kids being neglected, right? Same with animals. But talking about kids that aren't yours like that is crazy. Like, he literally is like, people who have kids just give up their life to just be a parent, and that's fucking insane, and like all this stuff. And I'm like, listen, like, just because it's not your journey doesn't mean you should mock other people's journey. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not gonna mock your journey, don't mock my journey. You know what I'm saying? Don't yuck my yum, basically, right? So one day, this happened before Christmas, or after Christmas. Maybe, oh no, I think it was before Christmas. He goes, he's making noises all morning. Like, he's just making weird fucking noises all morning. And I had headphones in. Well, one of my really close work friends was talking to me about something, and we were having a good time and like whatever, and he was much louder than I was. But this guy sits directly behind me. This guy I don't like, right? We'll call him Steven. Steven turns around and looks at me and goes, I have a insane fucking migraine. Can you shut the fuck up? Now, I am really, really proud of my growth as a human, because if this were me several months ago, I would have, oh my god, you guys, I would have smacked him in his mouth. Like, I would have popped him in his fucking mouth, because he literally was looking like this in my eyes. Will you shut the fuck up? Was literally how he said. That's exactly how he said it. And the only thing I did was I literally just looked at him in his eyes and I laughed at his face. That was it. I didn't say anything else. I didn't do anything else. I just laughed in his face, which I think pissed him off more than anything else, but I don't care. That was rude. So we were talking about it, and then basically after, my friend and I were then messaging on our computers about how insane that was. And I said, he's crazy. Like, cause he's crazy, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's self-absorbed, right? Like, I get you have a headache, but put your headphones in and mind your business, or like, take medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're an adult, self-regulate, you know? It's not my business. You're almost 30. Like, self-regulate yourself. Come on now. And so he's like, and so when my friend leaves to go to lunch, I was done at 12 that day. So I'm like conversation. I'm like, is this the same guy that quite literally just told me to shut the fuck up not even 20 minutes ago? So I was proud of my growth, because that would have sent me over the edge. Or like last year. And I'm not talking like last year, I'm talking like last year at this time. Oh my god. I've grown a lot as a person. I still don't take bullshit, but I take it a little bit more because I realize some people just are stupid and it's not worth the drama. But that was the craziest thing I've ever experienced. And my friend was like, I was prepared for you to hit him, because when he went to HR about it, he's like, did you hit him? Obviously we would go to HR, and he's like, had you hit him? I was gonna go in there as a character witness and be like, he was super disrespectful to her, and like, you would not believe the things he said to her, whatever. Now this is another man, by the way, like my good friend, right? And I was like, you would have gone to HR for me? He's like, absolutely, that was ridiculous. He's like, to be honest, nobody should ever talk to you like that. And I was like, oh, thank God there are some good men left, because like, my God. And my other friend, who's also a guy, he's like, I can't believe, he said, if I heard him say that, I would have had to say something. He's like, I can't believe he spoke to you like that, like that's actually insane. And I was like, it really wasn't worth saying anything over, like he's just a piece of shit, like it doesn't matter. But I was just like, what is going on? That's that story. Let me think. Oh, guys. This is so random. My throat has been hurting for, I shit you not, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And I'm sick of it. I don't have any other symptoms. I'm not sick. I've been tested for everything. Like, it's nothing. It's just a sore throat, and I'm tired of it. Probably because the weather's been changing like every 2 damn minutes here in North Carolina, bro. Like, it's like 85, and then it's like 27 is the high. Like, it's like all over the place. We're gonna have a humidity, then we're gonna have freezing rain. Like, I'm like, get away from me. Like, I'm sick of this. So we're supposed to have freezing rain, I think this weekend, I believe. I'm not actually sure about that, but I think that was on the forecast last time I looked. What else can I talk to you guys about? Oh my god. Okay, so New Year's Eve, I went to my boyfriend's parents, and his brother and his kids and his wife were there, and we played, hold on, I gotta remember the order, taco, cat, goat, cheese pizza. That game is so fun. If you don't know what taco, cat, goat, cheese pizza is, look it up, but I'll explain it as best I can. It's a deck of cards that have one picture on them, and on every card there's a picture, and it's either a taco, a cat, a goat, a piece of cheese, or a pizza, right? And you sit in like a circle, and everyone, like, so like, if it's me and you, right, I'm gonna say taco and lay a card down, you're gonna say cat, lay a card down, we're gonna go back and forth, right? But there are a bunch of us, so we literally, everyone said a word in the order, and it always goes taco, cat, goat, cheese, pizza. And when the word you say matches up with the card that's put down, you have to smack it. And the first or the last person to smack the card deck gets the cards, and you're trying to run out of cards. You guys, I was convinced my hand was going to be broken by the end of that game. My boyfriend's brother they're very competitive. My boyfriend and his brother, like his whole family is very competitive, but like the boys in his family are very competitive, especially like the kid. So like my boyfriend has 2 brothers and a sister, and especially, well, like Would you guys want a magazine flip through? Now listen, they're all old. Like, they're all from like last year. But would you guys want magazine flip throughs? Because otherwise I'm just gonna get rid of the magazine. But I've been keeping them because I kind of want to do magazine flip throughs. Would you be interested in that? Also, things to expect from me for this channel for next year. This year, next year, we're in 2024, baby. Embrace it. I'm trying to think of like cool things I want to do. I want to do more vlogs. I have a vlog actually that I need to post. I have to edit first. For my vacation. That, to be honest, with Vlogmas, I just didn't have time to get out. I want to do more organizing videos. I want to do more random talking videos. I'm going to do a video in my car. I gotta clean the car first. But other than that, like, what do you want to see? Let me know. Tell me. Express it to me. Do you want to go to stores with me? Like, I'll go, like, walk around stores. We can look at stuff. Or, like, what do we want to do? Let me know. Because I'm not really sure what I want to do. I have some ideas. But, I don't know. The world is our oyster this year. I neglected my ASMR TikTok, which I will be updating my descriptions so that all of my social medias will be in the description. And I updated that. I had not posted on my ASMR TikTok in quite a while, but when you're watching this, there will at least be one video posted and a couple other filmed and ready to be posted as well. So I'm gonna be back on that grind as well. I want to post on there 3 times a week maybe. I don't know what I want to do on TikTok either. I have a couple ideas because I bought some like random gummy shit to try with you guys, but I was gonna try them on here, but the video won't be long enough. Oh, I know another thing, and this is gonna be a little sneak peek into Friday's video, so if you're still awake or still on the video at this point, hey, this is gonna be Friday's video. I bought 3D crystal puzzles, and I'm gonna see how long one takes me. I bought 3. I think it's gonna be 1 per video, because I did a Lego build that took me forever. Actually, I'm not gonna show it to you because I don't want to ruin that video, but I'm gonna get that video out, and when that video goes live, if that's something you guys like, I will do that. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it because 1, Legos are stupid expensive, and 2, they're a pain in the butt to store, and I don't really want to display them. I might give them to like the kids in my family or something, because like I don't really care about Legos like that, but it was a fun video to film and I enjoyed putting it together. So that's stuff to expect from me. Plus, let me know what you want to see. I have some trigger videos that I've seen in the comments that people want. I will be doing those for sure. I might combine them, maybe not. They're very different. I don't know. We'll see. But I have some plans for this year. But I want your opinion. I want your input. Let me see. Hold on. This is my super bougie video idea piece of paper. Ooh, okay. I know what I want to. I want to do a 1 brand get ready with me where I use all the products from 1 brand. I want to do that. I have actually something going on for that. Let's see. Oh, I have a La Cruz collection that I want to do. I want to show you my Switch games because I've seen those videos and those seem fun. And I also want to do like one of those over-explaining videos where I over-explain something. But I genuinely feel like my entire life is just me over-explaining stuff, so it's hard for me to like dramatically over-explain something. Oh, I'm also gonna do a merch haul, so I can show you guys all the merch that I guys think